find her before they do.
And before whoever tries to kill her does.
You got me after a wild animal. I'm a hitman, not a hunter.
She has to die.
This is the way people talk. Somehow, you understand.
Spread out!
Here, we had to isolate her from the rest of the pack so that we could drive her into the net. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I'm pleased that so many of you were able to come here today to witness this rarity of nature, a human child raised by animals. How does it happen? Quite simply. An infant abandoned in the forest or the jungle is found by a nurturing animal, in this case a wolf, and raised as one of her pups. The helpless child, receiving food, shelter, motherly warmth, and protection, evolves as a wolf, learning to howl instead of speak, and to hunt for food with the rest of the pack.
But please let me answer any questions you have before taking you downstairs to view the wolf girl of Sultanpur, as the villagers in northern India refer to it.
As a zoologist, this is indeed a rare opportunity to study wolf behavior from the human perspective.
But Carl, she's a child. She needs to be cared for, not studied.
Her animal behavior is so deeply ingrained that, well, until I was able to fashion for her a garment from an animal of prey, she would violently tear off any clothes we tried to put on her.
Professor Drummond, have you been able to determine who she was before the wolves found her? Who her parents are? How she came to be there?
No, I've not yet been able to determine her legal identity, nor her country of origin.
documented cases of children being raised by...
Her howling sounds so sad.
Listen,
That's fear.
as you can hear, her animal habit patterns are still dominant. It will take many years of behavior modification to rid her of them.
Alex!
Simon, wait here.
Wait! Alex, the fire alarm! Quick!
Wait a minute, you gotta get out of the building.
No, the girl, we've got to get her out of there.
She's gone, she's already out.
Where? Which way
That
did she
way,
run?
go on, come on, out of the building. People, come on, let's go out of the building, come on.
Move out! Dennis, take him in the back.
Yes, sir. Karen, come with me.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Friend. There's nothing to be afraid of. Friend.
There she is. Don't let her get away. Hurry up, hurry up.
No, wait, stay back. You're gonna scare her. Stay there.
Don't hurt her. Don't hurt her.
Wait, stop.
Oh. Get up there. Go around. Make sure she doesn't escape.
If you keep chasing her, she'll keep running. She'll get hurt.
Hurt. She'll get killed. She knows nothing about this world. Look, McKay, I asked you here because I respect what you do. I ask you to show me the same respect.
I respect you as a zoologist, but the way you're treating that girl is more like an animal than a human being. Look where you're keeping her.
But she is more an animal at this point than a human being. That's where she was comfortable.
But it's not where she belongs.
We lost her.
Quick, go around the block.
Yes, sir.
Cordon off the area. Hurry up.
Wait!
Don't let her escape,
Drummond.
whatever you do.
Carl! Alex, we've got to find her before they do.
And before whoever tries to kill her does.
What?
That fire was intentionally set. I found the remains of an incendiary device that was supposed to self-destruct, but it didn't. Not completely. Somebody wanted that to look like an accident.
But why would anybody want to kill her?
Now, that's a good question.
She's out in the streets alone at night. There's every possibility that she's been hit by a car, that she's already dead.
I've had the hospitals and the morgue checked. She's out there somewhere, alive.
Why is getting rid of some wolf girl so important to you?
That's not your concern. You need only concern yourself with fulfilling your contract. I don't pay for failure.
I told you in advance, Mr. Deshays, that if you wanted her death to appear accidental, it would increase the risk of failure.
How you do it no longer matters to me. She has to die. You understand? Find her. And don't fail me again.
Simon, I just got off the phone with Captain Avery down at police headquarters.
And?
And they're combing the whole city, but they haven't found her yet.
Well, they won't. Not the way they're going about it. She's got the intelligence of a human and the instincts of a wolf. She's running for her life.
Yeah, well, there couldn't be too many places she could run without someone spotting her.
Can you imagine the trauma she's going through? Being hunted like a wild animal?
Simon, in some ways, she is a wild animal.
Wild, yes, but what she is right now is an endangered species. All she knows about people is they're predators, they're harmful. She wouldn't go anywhere near people.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go down to headquarters and see if I can turn up anything on the investigation of the attempted murder.
Alex, thanks for helping.
I looked into that little girl's eyes, too, Simon.
Alex, where would you run? Where would you hide?
Home.
My God. They'll kill her.
If you're in the dark about blinds, let Levelor show you the light. Introducing the world's first enlightened blind. Enlightened with space-age technology to control light better than ever. Open, every drop of light pours in because the slats are so slim they seem to disappear. Closed, the enlightened blind stops light cold. Extra slats have been added for better light control and extra privacy. Introducing the enlightened blind by Levelor, the best-made blind on Earth.
Get your sea shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya. Give a little nibble, give a little nibble.
Wendy's asks, before you eat your next hamburger, any hamburger, taste the meat.
Give a little nibble.
Is it dry and chewy, or hot and juicy? Is it bland, or is it tasty?
Give a little nibble.
No other hamburger has Wendy's hot and juicy taste. The more you nibble others, the more you'll love Wendy's.
Friday starts with Nothing is Easy. Then,
If we did have a date, would that make you feel better? What?
a jealous Marine could turn the popcorn kid's dream date into a nightmare.
Leo, wait! Would you say something to him?
You don't scare us, Leo!
Might as well die guilty and smiling.
Friday.
On Dallas.
What have we turned into?
Bitter failure for the Ewings.
Ewing Oil should have died with your daddy.
Sweet success for Mandy.
I'll be getting as much as I'm giving, maybe more.
And on Falcon Crest.
It's over, isn't it?
Decided to file for a divorce.
The final nails for Melissa's coffin.
I thought I'd give you Nanny the day off.
Friday.
You're not playing a role when you play with drugs. It's real life and death. Please don't.
It's all right. Come. It's okay. You can stake out your territory. You're safe here. Safe. You must be exhausted.
Simon, you wouldn't have believed that police station was a madhouse drumming one of the National Guard called... You found her? Where was she?
Alex! Stay back! You violated her territory. It's all right. Shh. Shh. Friend.
I had a taco on my way home.
Oh. Friend. Good. Let us smell your hand. No, palm up. That's a non-aggressive gesture.
Tilly have to go through this sniff test?
She's still out playing poker. That's right. Now go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right, all right. You can sleep without this. Alex, I think she's American.
How could you know that?
There's a vaccination on her shoulder, and that type and location are only done in the US. How did she end up with the wolves in India? Romulus and Remus, founders of the Roman Empire. They were brought up by a wolf.
But that's a legend, Simon.
Yeah, but many legends are based in fact. There are dozens of cases of children brought up by a variety of animals. There's the gazelle boy of Africa, there's Kamala and Amala, both brought up by a wolf, also in India. There are documented cases of children raised by bears, apes, even a lion.
Did any of those grow up to lead normal lives?
Very few. It's a very delicate situation. You see, if they're improperly handled, they can close themselves off forever to the human side of their nature.
Yeah, well, we have our own delicate situation to deal with here. When Drummond finds out that we've got her, he's going to want to return to him.
Yeah. Well, she may never open up if he gets her back again. She doesn't need to be probed and tested as part of his research.
Simon, yeah, morally, you're right. There's no question about that. But legally, he has the right to take her away.
She may never open up if he gets hold of her again. I've gained her trust. If I can help her remember who she is, how she came to live with the wolves, I can cut through years of endless suffering, help her lead a normal life.
How much could she possibly remember? I mean, she was an infant when the wolves took her.
No, I don't think she lived with the wolves until she was about 3 or 4 years old.
How do you know that?
Well, an infant brought up by wolves would walk on all fours. She walks upright, which means she must have had 3 or 4 years of human contact before she lived with the wolves.
This very minute. I've seen my cakes devoured before, but this gives a whole new meaning to the word. Now, would you explain this to me, please?
No, all right, Tilly. Shh, shh. It's all right. It's all right. No one's going to take your food away. Come on.
You violated her territory.
I what? You leave this house for a few hours, and you come back to you never know what.
I'll explain everything in a minute. We've just got to let her finish the cake. There. See, no one's going to take it away. Finish it now.
If that's dessert, I don't want to know what she did for dinner.
Well, you've learnt a very human lesson. Too much chocolate cake is no good. It gives you a bellyache. There, that's better. Now you lie down, try and get to sleep. It'll be better in the morning. Come on. Lie down. That's it. Maybe tomorrow Tilly will give you a nice bath. I know you miss the comfort of the pack. But, this is the best I could do. Here. Try this. It's nice and soft. Sweet dreams. Whatever they are.
His name's Simon McKay. He's a toy maker. But Professor Drummond is already trying to get a court order to have the girl returned to the university.
You know where this McKay lives?
Yeah.
Then get whatever help you need. I'll pay whatever it takes. But that girl cannot be allowed to live. Do you understand?
No. No, I don't understand. But I'll do what I'm paid to do.
Here, honey, give me the soap.
See, everything all right in there?
Don't worry about us. We're having a great time. Simon? She enjoyed her bath.
Yeah.
What's that you got on?
Oh, it's one of Alex's shirts.
Mm.
Did you try putting the dress you bought on her?
Oh, that. You're right. She's not much into fashion.
Mm. Well, look, try this. It's got my scent on. She might wear it.
Oh, your scent? How could she resist? Ready or not, here comes Tilly. She's smelling it. Tasting it. Whatever it is you've got, we ought to bottle it and call it Essence of Simon. All right, honey. Come on out. Let's show them how pretty you are. What a difference a day makes.
Now we have to get her to understand the difference. Come. Come, it's all right. Go. Go. Wolf. Wolf. Go. You see, animals don't recognize their reflections in mirrors. We have to teach her the difference. We have to teach her that she looks like us and not them. Go. Go. Wolf. Wolf. Go. Go.
Domino's Pizza delivers quality. It takes fresh baked quality to avoid the Noid. We keep the Noid out and all the quality in. So avoid the Noid. Call Domino's Pizza now for hot quality pizza. Domino's Pizza delivers.
From Walt Disney Pictures, the Aristocats are back on the big screen. It's the most cataclysmic comedy ever. Walt Disney's classic, The Aristocats. Meow. Rated G. Starts tomorrow at a theater near you. Check your local newspaper.
You were always my favorite. And now you've never been better.
Because only sugar-free Certs has NutraSweet. And it's never been better. Sugar-free Certs, now with NutraSweet.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
Oh, hey, Don. Kids know you're into their Rice Krispies?
Mrs. McCormick, can Donnie come out and play?
What did you guys have?
Good old-fashioned oatmeal.
Yeah, good for your game, oatmeal. Oh, guys, Kellogg's Rice Krispies beats oatmeal.
Whoa, serious competition.
It's higher in iron and 8 major vitamins in your oatmeal.
Ooh, that's 2 points for the Rice Krispies expert.
Yeah, but does he know which one of these guys is Pop? Yeah. He's one with the great outside shot.
Snap, crack, pop, Rice Krispies.
The Wizard will continue.
Monday, what a nightmare, Charlie Brown. From huskies to hustling, from footlights to frostbite. Can a sophisticate like Snoopy survive the wilds of the Yukon?
That must have been some nightmare.
This is CBS.
The general election that will change the form and faces of Wichita city government. Eyewitness News will be leading the way in coverage with the latest results and live interviews with the candidates.
Amy, what was the final turnout vote-wise in the city today?
It turned out pretty much just what the election commissioner expected.
The team that was first with the finals in the 87 primary will be leading the way in April 7th's general election. For fast, complete coverage, Eyewitness News, leading the way.
The Wichita Wagon Masters and KWCH-TV present the Good Life Awards Banquet, 7 p.m. Saturday, April 11th at the Beach Activity Center. Come join the Wagon Masters and KWCH-TV as deserving individuals and organizations are recognized for their contributions to the good life in Wichita. Tickets are $25 per person with proceeds supporting the Old Cowtown Museum. Don't miss the Good Life Awards Banquet, 7 p.m. Saturday, April 11th at the Beach Activity Center. For tickets, call KWCH-TV at 838-1212.
Carrie Addington, leading the way.
All right, the dateline is India. Gordon Winthrop, founder of Winthrop Aviation, perished yesterday when his boat capsized in a remote stretch of the Ganges River. Winthrop's wife, Natalie, the couple's 8-year-old son, Ted, and 3-year-old daughter, Linda, also drowned.
What do you think?
Oh, wait till you hear this. The bodies of Mr. and Mrs. Winthrop and their son were recovered near the village of Sultanpur. Linda Winthrop's body was not found. Now, this is 1977, which would make it about the right year.
Oh, too bad there wasn't a photograph.
Yeah.
Linda? Linda?
Well, I'll go see if I can dig up a picture. Maybe find out a little more about the Winthrops and what kind of an investigation the Indian authorities conducted for Linda.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
Good work.
Thanks. Have you heard anything from Drummond?
Just threats from his lawyer, and my lawyers are threatening back.
Ought to buy some time.
Simon, she's Linda Winthrop. I feel it in my bones.
Maybe. It says here the Winthrops lived in Pacific Palisades. Maybe if we take a ride there, she might see something familiar. Might jog her memory. You like this, don't you? Wonder if you had one when you were little. This is the way people talk. These aren't just sounds. I know you don't comprehend yet. But somehow, you understand. Now we're gonna go sightseeing. Oh, wait here. Tilly, have you seen my hat?
Quick! Get over here!
Get down! Tilly, put her in my private workshop and lock the door.
Simon, no! Simon, don't go out there!
Yes, that was Gordon, Natalie, and the kids. They were a very loving family. What happened was a terrible tragedy.
Mr. Deshays, you and Gordon Winthrop were partners, is that right?
We're more than partners. Gordon and I were like brothers. We built this business from the ground up.
If by some chance Linda Winthrop managed to survive that accident, do you think you'd recognize her today?
Linda didn't survive, Mr. Jagger. She drowned with the rest of her family.
But her body was never found.
It was found. After I heard about the accident, I flew to India. I conducted my own search for Linda. I found her body in a dense area where it washed up 8 miles down the river.
Was there a funeral?
Let your eye go to the sun and your life to the wind. That's from the Rig Veda. I'll never forget those words. They were chanted at Linda's cremation as her ashes were spread over the river that took her life.
And here comes Roger the Tiger. He's strutting his way through the woods, and he says, I'm the biggest, baddest cat, and you better stay out of my way. Wait a minute. What's that? What's that noise I hear? It's me, Bumble the elephant. And I want you to stay out of my way, because I don't stand aside for nobody. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Flop.
Tilly, get her to notice the boat.
Uh-huh. I tell you, this tiger plopping makes me real thirsty, and I think there is some water around here. Oh, there it is now. I'll just float right in and get myself a drink. Oh, I love to swim, I love to swim, I love to swim. Uh-oh, that looks like a boat.
Daddy. Daddy. Mummy. Remember? Daddy and Mummy. Ted. Teddy. Brother. Daddy and Mummy and Teddy, all in the boat. Linda. Linda. Girl.
On Monday, I want to McDLT. Jim got Indiana Avenue.
Tuesday, I want a Coca-Cola.
Illinois Avenue.
The game Monopoly has come to life at McDonald's. Win food, vacations, $1 million. Collect the right game pieces or win instantly.
Today, fries.
Jimmy, Kentucky Avenue. And a Lincoln Town Car.
Do not pass go. Go directly to McDonald's.
Everybody knows how to do that kick. Health kick. You're looking good when you do that kick. Health kick. You pour a glass of milk real tall.
Getting calcium and vitamins and rubbing it all. Baba, baba.
Come on, everybody, do that kick. Health kick. Do that kick. Come on, everybody, do that kick. America's favorite health kick. Milk.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you.
I told you to get help.
It was the most effective way. One girl, one shot.
Well, apparently not.
She moved. I missed.
I didn't pay you to miss.
You got me after a wild animal. I'm a hitman, not a hunter. Wolf girls. Maniacs who chase after you with giant suction cups. Look, I'm a professional, and I'll deliver, and I'll get help. But I'm going to get rich on this one.
I'll guarantee that. But this time, I'll need her alive. I need to know whether she was able to tell them anything.
Let's talk money.
There's no question about it. The connection is too clear. This figure represents whoever murdered the Winthrop family.
Which proves she's Linda Winthrop.
Yeah, who Charles Deshay says died and was cremated in India.
Yeah, but the girl is incapable of lying. Can we say the same about Deshay's?
I'm gonna go look in on her.
You know, Deshays and Winthrop were partners. When Winthrop and his heirs died, Deshays became the sole owner of Winthrop Aviation.
Except Linda Winthrop survived. So half of Winthrop Aviation rightfully belongs to her.
Motive then?
And motive now.
Remember, you're from the district attorney's office. The professor's name is Drummond. This is the court order. Wait a minute, slow down. That's the girl. Looks like we won't have to go to all of this trouble after all.
Hi, are you a friend of Simon's? My name's Casey. I live down the block. Are you okay?
Take it slow. Don't
Shays isn't in his office. His secretary said he went out to his yacht at the marina.
Well, look at this. These are his travel records. He was in India, all right, but that was before the accident, not after it.
Oh, how could it happen? Linda's gone. She wandered off.
Some men, they pulled her in the car. She was scratching and kicking, but they got her.
Go. We've got to get to the marina.
Hey, buddy. Where's the boat that's supposed to be at this mooring?
Just sailed a little while ago.
Alex.
Okay, come on, ladies. Pretend like you're having some fun here. Come on. Brighten up, brighten up.
Quick, we're gonna have to get off. It's an emergency. Hurry.
Oh, that's perfect.
Great,
That's perfect. You're perfect.
Thank
Right
you.
in there. Get in between the two girls. Yeah, right in there. Oh, you got it. Yes, that's just what I need. Where you going? I paid for this boat today.
She couldn't have told them anything. She's barely human.
She seemed to recognize you.
Then do what you have to do. Do it quickly.
We're heading in the southwesterly direction. Can you get the Coast Guard out here as soon as possible?
There she is.
You're sure there's enough weight?
It'll fill with water and sink like a rock.
Then do it. Now, quick!
It's Linda. Alex, get us closer.
This is the United States Coast Guard. Cease fire. I say again, this is the United States Coast Guard. Cease fire and stop your engines. Columbia, prepare to be boarded.
That's Linda. We better be quick. Alex, the latches. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Whose idea was this anyway?
Yours.
Well, it's good for your hips.
Whose hips?
Your hips.
Lunch.
Vegetable soup.
Lots of vitamin A. Good for the body.
Whose body?
Now that you're watching your bodies more, so is Campbell's. We've added even more vegetables to our vegetable soup to keep making our good soups better.
I got it. Now that we're eating more vegetables, less sit-ups.
No sit-ups.
No sit-ups.
Campbell's soup is good food.
Try Campbell's dry soup in a box, too.
You're looking at the best thing to come along since the Easter Bunny. Cream eggs from Cadbury. Inside this thick Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate shell is sweet, creamy filling. Cream eggs from Cadbury.
The simple way to get calcium is nature's way, from dairy foods. 3 servings a day can easily give an adult the 800 milligrams you need. It's that simple. Dairy calcium. Calcium, the way nature intended.
I'm a raisin broker. I know raisins, but I don't understand this Kellogg's Raisin brand. 1 scoop of raisins in a package is plenty. Scoop and a half is really delicious. Scoop and 3/4 will make your head spin. So when Kellogg's went to 2 scoops, nobody could believe it. 2 scoops? I tell you, in the old days, we'd get half a scoop, we'd be dancing in the streets.
Fiber-rich Kellogg's Raisin Bran. 2 scoops is a lot of raisins.
Saturday, Hammer ties the knot.
You gotta see I do.
I do? But it's not exactly a match made in heaven.
Our first fight.
Mike Hammer.
Arrived in Sobibor on April in 1943.
Sunday on CBS, a 3-hour television event. Based on the true story of an impossible break for freedom.
The plan was organized for everybody.
Alan Arkin and Rutger Hauer lead the escape from Sobibor.
I was there. I have seen it with my own eyes.
Now, look at yourself. Linda, look at yourself. Yes, that's you. Linda. Girl. Yes, that's you smiling. That's your face. Linda. Linda.
How's it going?
Great.
Linda.
They've been at it all morning. How'd it go with the grand jury?
DeShays was indicted on all counts. Simon, any word on Drummond's appeal to get custody of Linda?
The judge turned him down flat.
Linda.
Yes, honey.
Linda. Linda. Girl.
That's it. You got it. You got it, Linda. Next on The Wizard, our energy should attract any other energy that's around.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for everything.
It's Alex and Sam. They're in touch with something in that toy store.
A ghost that ties knots?
Whoever said anything about ghosts?
I didn't do it!
A veteran cop may be on the take, according to his beautiful partner, who hires Simon & Simon next. And later tonight at 11:30, 10:30 Central, CBS Sports presents first-round highlights of the Masters. Full Masters coverage begins on Saturday.